What's up, Juventini? Never a dull moment, always a ton to talk about because the Mercato is wild. Today is no different, all right, as we take a look and try to piece together what is going to be that next move for Juve, and all sides are pointing to a sale. We've got the latest on Soule, and does Thiago Motta actually, in fact, have final say there? The truth on what's going down with Federico Chiesa, and an old target creeping back up in the potential target list should something not go our way. We're going to take a look at that and all the rumors around Juve today as we get one of the top guys weighing in on all of the statuses on our current leads. All right, so I'm Berto. This is the AJC, your channel locked in on Juve. It's July 12th. Let's get rocking with the news. So for Soule, Nico Schira comes out yesterday and states that there are a new round of discussions that are going to go down today. As far as Mirko Di Natale goes, he states that Soule will in fact be sold if the offer hits the price that Juve wants to see. So far, Leicester is pushing for the player. 30 million euros with bonuses is where they hit. Now, it's expected they are going to increase that offer with this new round of discussions that Nico Schira brought up, and they could come in at around 34 to 37 million euros. According to some reports, 35 would be enough to see Juve say goodbye to Matias Soule. There are still other sources stating 40 million euros is what it's going to take. They will not take less than 40 million for Matias Soule. But as far as Thiago Motta goes and him having final say, Mirko says if the numbers hit, they will say goodbye to the player, all right? As far as Huijsen goes, Mirko states 30 million euros has been the price tag set by Juve. It has been set for quite some time now. There are around 10 clubs interested in total in the player, but no offers have come through. It's no secret. Moving one of these players moves us along the chain in terms of our targets. The top three names remain the same: Todibo, Koop Miners, and Sancho. With Koop Miners, Mirko says very difficult because it is strictly financial. Atalanta, although they are interested in Huijsen, will not take him as a counterpart in the move. They strictly want the money. So Juve has to, in fact, sell to bring in Koop Miners. Now, what's interesting is he states if Koop Miners falls through, it doesn't happen, Goodmanson is still very much in Juve's sights. A purchase could be made of 30 to 35 million euros, so around half of the cost of Koop Miners, all right? Completely different players, but that is what Mirko is stating. So maybe Juve sees Goodmanson as an alternative and they could pivot somewhat in style. Does this then open the door for a signing like Samardzic as well? We have to wait and see, all right? Sancho, another one of those names on that target list. Well, we have heard the rumors that there is a deal done between Juve and Man United for a loan with obligation to purchase. Mirko Di Natale, he completely contradicts that, stating that there is no such deal. It is very complicated between Sancho and Juventus because Man U look for 50 million euros. Beyond that, his salary is at 12 million per season. Juve needs it to be around 5 if this thing is gonna work, all right? That's the latest on Sancho from Mirko Di Natale, all right? As far as what actually went down with Calafiori, well, he states yes. Mirko states there was an agreement between Calafiori and Juventus. However, Juve valued him at 20 to 25 million euros. They never put an offer in, but Bologna was annoyed at that valuation and then continued to look elsewhere for the sale, all right? In terms of Adrien Rabiot, well, it looks like we could be getting ready to say goodbye. Mirko Di Natale states that what was offered to him is the absolute best Juventus could do, and now it seems like all signs are pointing to a goodbye, and he believes Rabiot will go elsewhere, okay? McKennie, he is clearly out of the project. There are no offers right now for the player. Juve will accept 20 million, or if it hits 20 million with bonuses, or 25 is what they are actually looking for. However, Fenerbahce is right now the only team currently interested, but they're also interested in Artur and Kostic, and these are all three players Juve would like to sell this mercado, so we have to wait to see what happens. De Sciglio, 100% out of the project with Juventus. Rugani, it doesn't appear to Mirko Di Natale that Rugani will be moved. 5 to 6 million euros is what Juve would like to see. There are no teams currently coming to the forefront with that price tag, okay? Bremer, Mirko says, will be staying at Juventus. For this moment, that's what all signs are pointed to, all right? And we continue to get more rumblings about some young guys already catching the eye of Thiago Motta. Nicolo Savona continues to be linked with potentially staying at the 24-25 season by impressing Motta. But Facundo Gonzalez, one of the young defenders that I said makes me feel a little bit comfortable that we have him in the ranks if we are going to say goodbye to Huijsen. Well, the latest from camp, according to Mirko Di Natale, is that Motta was very impressed so far with what he's seeing from Facundo Gonzalez, all right? That is your news break to today. You all know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC Army, but let me know what you think about everything you just heard in the news today. Let's mix it up in the comments, all right? Tomorrow morning, regular time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, we are going to be live, and I hope to see you all on that live session so we can recap all the past week's news around Juve, and I've got a big announcement coming for you tomorrow, all right? So we'll see you then. As always, no matter what, fino alla fine, forza Juventus, ciao tutti.